Well, hello, and welcome to Cozy Couch Corner again for another episode of Tea and Tarot. And I've had a hat on, and I've got a weird, sticky outfit now. I tried to pat it down, it won't work. It's probably because I washed my hair and it was damp, so now it's stuck like that. I managed to flatten down the other bits from being in the hair towel that stick out like gills or something, or crests, and now I've just got a weird bit. Oh, I'm not sure what my tea is. It's sippable. I'm not gulping it though. We had a lovely rainbow today. Well, about a quarter of a rainbow. That's all I could see poking out of the cloud down behind the tree line. So very wide, very vibrant, because sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're really faint and sometimes they're quite thin, but this was really chunky and quite vibrant. But my phone was charging, so I didn't get a picture, but it was nice to see. And we've had sunshine, blue skies, and then really heavy dark clouds and rain, so it's been very mixed today. But I've seen all the birds out. I saw the starlings sat around with the crows, and I don't normally see mixes. It's normally the birds tend to stick to themselves, they tend to stick to their own type. Like the sparrows are together and the crows are together, and then the magpies are together and the starlings are together. But yeah, they were mixed today on the line. There's the continuing saga of the disappearing and reappearing sock. Some time ago, I lost a sock from the clean laundry, and it turned up down the back of the sofa a few days later, I think, and it was still damp and smelly. It gone smelly. Well, it happened again, except it didn't end up down the back of the sofa, and it was the same sock, or at least the same pattern. I can't tell the two socks apart, so it might be in the same sock, might not be, but it was the same patterned one. And I couldn't find it yesterday, and I checked the washing machine, and I checked the floor, and I checked it hadn't fallen out of anything. Well, the stuff was on the washing line because I'd already had one sock fall out of a cardigan, a different sock. And anyway, couldn't find it yesterday. I didn't hunt for it that well. And this morning I sat down to breakfast, and it was sat down there next to me. And it was screwed up a bit, but it was dry and it didn't smell. So I aired it a bit on the airing rack before I put it away. But it's like, it's happened again with the same sock or the same pattern. So that was a bit of a weird one. Right. I am getting too hot, so I'm going to pause this while I take my jumper off. How to pause it? I should know when I do my tarot reading that I get hot, and I got a cup of tea as well, and I'm like sat in my big jumper, which has been lovely this morning, but I'm just like, I'm melting. So I had to take it off. Right. Fluff. I get on with the tarot then. Well, I would do, but for some bizarre reason, I've written down Friday, and tomorrow isn't Friday. I don't know what I was thinking then. Hey, Tuesday, and I write them after each other. How weird is that? Friday. It should be Wednesday, shouldn't it? Otherwise, I'll get myself confused right in the middle of it. Right, Wednesday the 19th it is for the reading. Don't know what was going on. I could read it. I wrote straight under the last date. It's just a list of dates. Well, so that I've got the last one is the date that I'm doing, so that I know what date I'm doing. So I don't know how that happened. How I decided Friday came after Tuesday. I have no idea. That would have been a really short week. Right. After that, I don't know how the tarot reading is going to go, really. I've got weird hair. I got my date wrong. And, yeah, who knows? I'm trying to think. Oh, dear. I will settle down. Excuse me. Okay. What message do you have for us, or what do we need to know for Wednesday, the 19th of November, 2025, please? Okay. I've got, right, that way up. No, Queen of Cups. Shove that the camera a bit quick. Queen of Cups. I'm not sure what we'd put that on there. Don't know, because I'm knocking it off. I've got bits of cards everywhere because I'm not sure where we're picking from just now. Right. This one. This one. The King of Wands. No, okay. Okay, keep. I will get the right words out. Okay, Queen of Cups. Got to look at the other one first. King of Wands. Oh, settle down. I'm settling. Right. King of Wands then. And we've got a fire behind us. But it's kind of one's that passion. And motivation, self-motivation, that spark, that excitement, that enthusiasm. That's what we're getting, if we haven't already got it. Yeah, some of us have had people around that have dimmed our light, dulled our enthusiasm. And some of us, maybe people have just other people or situations even have just taken our spark. So we're getting that back. We've had this before when we were tethered, and this time it's other people that have held us back, and it might be that maybe they've squashed your confidence a bit, or maybe you've told people your hopes and dreams and they've poo-pooed them. They've just like told you that's rubbish, or that's not right for you. You know what's right for you. Put you off what you want to do, just snarky comments or whatever, or maybe situations that have happened along the way that have knocked you a bit off course. or that have taken your attention and that have taken your attention away from the thing that you wanted, or where you wanted to be, what you wanted to do. So we should get the oomph to get back on track now. To get, if we've gone off, or if we've lacked the enthusiasm or whatever, get back on track and get moving towards what we want. Because what we want is happiness. What we want is, the goal is, we're aiming for happiness and fulfillment. And I wasn't managing to explain that very well. Whatever goal we're aiming for, whatever thing we want, that we're working towards, that we've been aiming towards, ultimately, it's, in this card, it's shown as the sun, and it's the happiness and fulfillment card. I mean, the Ten of Cups can be emotional fulfillment as well, but I'm getting the sun, the happy, emotional fulfillment, bright shininess. So, yeah, don't let people or situations dull your enthusiasm. Yeah, and seeing on the Queen of Cups, I'm looking at her, she's holding a cup, and that, she's holding a cup in her hand, and then she's holding her other hand over the top of it. So she's protecting what's precious. She's protecting it. She's looking after it. And cups could be emotion, feelings. It can also be intuition. So maybe people have upset you, trying to put you off the thing that you want to do, or maybe you've been doing things, working with your intuition, for example, tarot reading or whatever, and people have dismissed that or told you a load of rubbish about it and put you off. So you're holding on to whatever it is, you're protecting yourself, really. I mean, in the card, she's protecting the cup, but you're protecting yourself because your emotions are you, aren't they? Don't let anyone put you off. If you want it, go for it. And don't let anyone trip you up on the way. There we are then.